So if we look at the big picture, we import more phosphorus than we need, and we don't use that phosphorus efficiently. And as a result, it can accumulate in agricultural soils and potentially leak for decades. The main pathway by which phosphorus enters the Baltic Sea region is trade. We import phosphorus as mineral fertilizers. We also import it as feed for animals, primarily soy from South America. If we take phosphorus imports minus exports, that net value, about 4% of that enters the Baltic Sea each year. And even though that's a small amount, we know it has a really big effect on the Baltic Sea environment. It's important to realize that livestock animals play an important role in the phosphorus cycle in the Baltic Sea region. And in fact, 70% of all crops grown in the area go to feed livestock. But that's not enough, and we actually have to import another 2/3 of their nutritional needs from other countries. Only about 60% of the phosphorus that's in animal manure and imported fertilizer is converted to harvested crop. And we estimate if that number is increased to 70 to 90%, we could reduce our reliance on imported fertilizers by about 100 to 200,000 tons phosphorus per year. There are a number of ways we can use manure more efficiently. One of them is to redistribute manure nutrients from regions where there are a lot of animals relative to crops to areas that specialize in crop production and would otherwise have to import fertilizers. If we turn to the human part of the phosphorus flows, about 16% of the phosphorus in human sewage reaches lakes, streams, or even the Baltic Sea. So phosphorus that's removed during sewage treatment at centralized plants is converted to sludge. Today, about 1/3 of that sludge is used in agriculture. The remaining is incinerated, it is used in landfills, and we estimate that if we look at that portion that's not currently used in agriculture, it's about 20,000 tons per year. So if we can recycle sources like manure and human sewage more efficiently, we can reduce our reliance on imported fertilizers, but it also benefits the aquatic environment.